Hello and welcome. First of all, you will hear my dog Atlas in the background. He is chewing on his bone right now, of course, as soon as I hit record. Anyway, I have a unique deck to show you today, and I received this from dear friends of mine who own an antique store in Nashville, Michigan called 66 Unique Antiques. So shout out to Amber and Mike. They often go to estate sales, auctions, and I always have them keep their eye out for tarot and oracle decks for me. And they ended up at an estate sale in Lansing, Michigan, and it sounds like it was the home of a former news anchor, but they did not know the name of the person. And they found several decks that I did not have, so I said, yes, definitely grab those up for me, and I'm so excited to check this out. I've never seen this one before, and as I looked at it, it sounds like it is out of print. I did see that you can sometimes find a set on eBay or, an auction site like that, but anyway, this is the Celtic Messages by Joules Taylor, book and 52 cards for Affirmation and Divination. And the back of the box says, explore your destiny and gain deeper insight into your life with these 52 evocative cards and full color book. Lay out the cards for a reading, contemplate their messages, then look up their full meanings in the accompanying guidebook. Illustrated with the ancient and magical symbols of Celtic lore, the cards fall into 4 suits. The helpers are deities and mythological heroes. Totems are animal guides. The places cards reveal the sacred landscapes of heart and soul, and tools show the talismans of Celtic ritual and festival. The book presents 10 ways to lay out the cards to reveal your past and present and foretell the future. From the Celtic knot to deities of the earth and sky, the cauldron to the double spiral, Celtic Messages reveals the symbols of the Celts and show how to harness their wisdom in your everyday life. All right. I had read the back of this box, and I did not realize, even though it shows pictures of these cards being round, when I opened this and I picked up the book and saw round cards, I was just ecstatic. I don't have any round decks, and I've always wanted one, so I was so excited to see that these were round cards. I've not tried to shuffle them yet. I don't know how that's gonna go, but all right. We'll start with, this is the back of the card. They're very cool. And this is the book. And let's see, yes, published in 2007. So it does have a table of contents and an introduction. And let's see, maybe I'll read a little bit. Just a little bit of the introduction. Many words have been used to describe our impressions of the tall, fair-haired people who lived in Northern Europe during the Iron Age. Most of these terms are positive, dynamic, colorful, vibrant, proud, powerful. Their legacy is all of these and more. The Celts lived at a time when survival depended on knowing the land and the cycle of the seasons, the times to reap and sow, the best time for breeding animals or hunting game in the wildwood, or the months when the salmon return from the open sea to make their way upriver. Attuned as they were to the ebb and flow of nature for their survival, I believe, too, that the Celts rejoiced in life, enjoying all of its riches and pleasures. They often used divination when important decisions were to be taken, and the Druids, the intellectual elite, were famed for their skill in interpreting omens. I think this goes on quite a bit, so I'll stop there for now. So here they've got the suits, which we talked about, the place cards, the helper cards, the tool cards, and the totem cards. And then they have different ways to lay out the deck for different types of readings, which look very interesting. So I'm going to have to study this a bit before I try one of those. And then we've got the cards. This is a color book, as you see. And it does give a description for each of the cards. So let's get them out and take a look. All right. So I wonder if this will be all right, or if I should lower the camera down. Okay, I think this is a little bit better. You can see them better. And please forgive me if I mispronounce some of these. But number 1, and they are numbered, the Triskele, Bride Mother Security. Number 2, Dagda, or Dagda, Father Protection. Number 3, Mabon, Divine Child, Liberation. And there are words on her sleeves. They demand is on right here. I think that's what it is on both sleeves. Oh, and on her pants too. See if I can see what that is. I see guidance would be interesting. Number 4, the Morrigan. And that is danger and renewal. Number 5, the Druid, discipline, rules, and control. The artwork is quite unique on here. Number 6, the Crone, wisdom, tolerance, and roots. I like that one. Number 7, Taranis, power and authority. Number 8 is Sulis, analysis. Number 9, yes, number 9 is Hearn, dynamic, wild, and chaotic. There are also words on his pants. I'll have to take a closer look at some of these. Number 10. I think this is pronounced Blodowith. Secrets, solitude, and love. I think that means, one of the meanings is owl, which is right there. Number 11, Taliesin, romance, originality. Quiet, baby. Number 12, Boudica, courage and sacrifice. Number 13, Cuchulainn. I'm not sure if that's right, but boldness and domination. 14, the Land, awareness, respect, and harmony. You can see it changes colors for the different types of cards. 15, the Sacred Grove, sanctuary, solitude, and spirituality. 16, the Wildwood, temptation. 17, the Sea, travel and exploration. 18, the Spring, refreshment. 19, the ford, crossing boundaries, overcoming obstacles. 20, the hill, perspective. 21, the maze, confusion, choices, life paths. 22, the roundhouse, home, family, and nurture. 23, the hill fort, refuge, safety, and security. 24, the field, work. 25, the maypole, celebration, pleasure. 26, the dolmen, mysteries. 27, solar wheel, unity, harmony, fulfillment. Changed colors again. 28, moon, emotion, dreams, and desires. 29, ear of corn, harvest, accomplishment. 30, apple, magic, health, mystical knowledge. 31, mistletoe, fertility, protection, and healing. 32, oak tree, growth, knowledge, self-confidence. The mighty oak. 33, dagger, defense, security. 34, the hearth fire, family, support, nourishment. 35, the cauldron, abundance, prosperity, hidden riches. 36, torque, wealth, money matters, and status. 37, brooch, joining, building bridges, bringing together. 38, loom, work, weaving, repair. 39, harp, leisure, creativity, and artistry. 40, the boar, ferocity, assertiveness. And we're into another color, another type of card. To the animal totems. 41, the cow, bull, usefulness, hospitality. 42, the stag, swiftness, elusiveness, and escape. 43, the horse, nobility, fidelity. 44, the hound, cooperation. 45, the bear, strength. 46, the snake, hidden knowledge, transformation. It's interesting, the symbols on it. 47, the salmon, wisdom, individuality, going against the flow. 48, the crow, a new start, clearing the ground. 49, the owl, stealth, solitude, and secrecy. 50, the hawk, flexibility, mental agility. 51, the dove, love, health, and well-being. 52, the swan, grace and serenity. They're not, I don't know if you can see, they're not very thick cards. are interesting to shuffle. I think we'll just pick one and take that one and just read it. All right, we have the snake. Let's look that up and see what the description is for that. All right, I was almost right to it. All right, it says, snake, keywords, hidden knowledge, transformation. The mysterious snake represents occult power, change, and rebirth. Supple and sinuous, it was thought to possess the wisdom of the underworld. In the spread, the snake takes precedence over all other cards except the solar wheel and the land. It symbolizes transformation and indicates that your life is in the process of changing, whether you realize it or not. This change is fundamental, satisfying, and profoundly significant. It might be having a child or moving abroad, perhaps dedicating your life to others. Whatever, once the change is made, there's no going back, so make sure that you are prepared. All right. It's kind of fitting for the times, I would say. All right. Thank you so much for being here with me and going through this beautiful, unique deck with me. I truly appreciate you, and let me know in the comments what you thought about this deck. Have you ever seen this before? Have you ever used this deck before? Let me know your thoughts. I appreciate you, and until next time.